this is Nerica with Darlene the All-Knowing. Well, today I'm going to do a This Could Be You reading. And I have three situations. Situation 1, Situation 2, Situation 3. This could be you. This messages that that I have for three different individuals, three different families. All three situation is some situations that's been going on, and that you guys are really tired and you need guidance. Okay, so your situation may be number 1, your situation may be number 2, and your situation may be number 3. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the reading, for time purposes. Situation number 1, I have the Gemini card, the Water card, and the Venus card. Now, situation number 1. This is a Gemini that is married to you either married to a Cancer or been in a long-term relationship with a Cancer. But this is I really believe that this is a married couple, and that you guys have had a situation in the past with cheating, that the Gemini cheated with the Aries woman. And my energy is telling me that the person that is looking at this video is the Cancer woman, and that this Cancer is really battling with, actually, should she forgive or she's not able to forgive. So y'all doing a lot of fighting, and you trying to defend your household, and you feel like you have the need to defend your household due to the infidelity that happened in the past. But Cancer, I want to tell you, when I went to look up the situation, I have the Magician card and the 9 of Cups. What that means is, Cancer, that if you choose to forgive him and learn the lessons that you needed to learn on the way, and that you actually I wouldn't say just to jump back into your relationship, but to slowly allow him to build the trust again, then the 9 of Cups shows me that you will start seeing the peace and harmony in this relationship that you long to see, and that your marriage is not over. That my Soul Oracle card that I pulled on this card is reveal the truth that has long been hidden. So what that means is that the universe, if you seeking out the truth, the universe is going to bring out exactly what you're looking for. And I see that you torn between your mind and your heart. What should I do? And so I think that you should look inside of yourself and ask yourself if your marriage is worth saving. And if it is, I would advise you and your husband to go to counseling and try baby steps of building the relationship that y'all once had. That is my advice to you, Cancer. Okay. If this is you, situation 2, I have the Capricorn card, the Sagittarius card, and the Pisces card. Now, this situation, this is a relationship that's going on between a Capricorn and a Pisces. And the Sagittarius card represents my perspective of myself. What do I think of myself? So, when I looked into this situation, I realized as I started pulling cards, I have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. I realized that the Three of Swords represent quarreling. You guys keep on fighting. You guys keep on fighting. And as I'm seeing all these money cards, it had to be about money that the Capricorn, which the Capricorn is in a position of what I think of, you know, my perspective. That means that this Capricorn has not been working or bringing in any income, not to the level of the Pisces. And if a Capricorn is not making money, that brings on some insecurities in the relationship and will cause a lot of fighting, because a Capricorn must provide for themselves and their family. Capricorns must work and make money. If they don't work or make money, they don't feel like themselves. Because, please forgive me, I yarn. If they're not making money, and taking care of themselves, they don't feel like themselves. So it will cause a lot of fighting. But Capricorn, I believe that the energy is telling me this Capricorn man that's watching this, and the Nine of Pentacles means that you're about to be financially independent, and that you're about to get some good news in and be rewarded. If you didn't have a job, then you're about to get a very good job that is about to make you financially stable for a good minute. And I do see the Hermit card, so this represents that you need to take time to reflect and do some spiritual searching on what is it that you really want to do, what job that is going to make you happy. And I do have the King of Pentacles, so that lets me know that this is not supposed to be here. It's like this. The King of Pentacles is letting me know that you'll do good in real estate and upkeeping land and all of this kind of stuff. Stock market, real estate, and those kind of business, sales position. You would do great in that. If you look for a job in those kind of position, you will have success in that position. I do see some celebration going on. The Six of Wands, that means that some good news is finna come in. So Capricorn, just hang tight, and things will go your way. Now, follow your heart. Now, this card goes exactly with this, because it's letting you know that you need to go after a job that you feel good about. Don't go after a job just because it pays, because you're going to end up leaving that job. So take time and reflect on the job that you truly want. Okay, now that's part 1 of this reading. Part 2, my energy is follow your heart. Capricorn and Pisces. Knowing a Pisces, when this Capricorn was not making money, when this Capricorn was not doing exactly what his highest potential is, this Pisces made him feel inadequate. So Pisces, I'm going to tell you, if you feel like this situation is not good for you, you should not be in this relationship. 9 out of 10 is when God puts you in a position where you're not making money and your partner does not support you and they kick you while you're down. God puts you in that position so you can know who to bless and who not to bless. Sometimes God puts you in a position where he don't want to bless your partner, so he will make you struggle, and that struggle will cause chaos in your relationship, and it will break up the relationship. And he does that so that you can part from them, and then boom, voila, you find finances. You become rich overnight because you've realized that your partner was hindering your blessings. So think about that. I want you to really think about that, Capricorn, because that's what the Spirit told me to say. And so I'll be completely honest in my readings. I'll tell you just how it is. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but I will tell you just how it is. I really think that you need to reflect and think about everything that was happening and learn from your mistakes. And don't be involved with people that don't support you when you're down. Okay, my third reading, I have the Fire card, the Scorpio card, and the Saturn card. Now, Saturn, we know that this is, life lessons. So, this means that this Fire card and the Scorpio card, that this situation 3 is Aries, and the Scorpio is in this situation. And the Saturn card represent, the journey, the life lessons, the things that we went through on our journey. And so I added, went and look up so I can know more details of this situation. And I have the Devil card, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Moon card, and the Temperance card. Okay. Now, in this situation, and the Soul Oracle card is defend what is dear to you. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you what energy I'm getting off of this. This story is deep because this is not a relationship. This card, this situation right here, this is, I believe that I'm talking to the Scorpio, and that this situation is a family situation that I feel so strongly about this situation, because this situation is a lot of hurt and pain that this person went through behind a past situation in their life. And through this situation that they went through, they grown a lot because they took a beating. The Devil card represents feeling oppressed, obsession over a situation, or just feeling trapped, that you can't do nothing about it. And the Eight of Cups is feeling like your ship is sailed, like you know, all is lost. And then the Six of Swords is just like what it is, you know, packing up and leaving. And then you have the Moon card. The Moon card represents feeling down, or the illusion of the moon making you feel like you know, something is happening, but it really ain't happening. But the moon also represents life cycles. The changes in our life is inevitable. It have to happen. And in this situation, I have the Temperance card, and the reason why my energy is telling me that this situation is full of pain because of this Temperance card. This card represents, to see this card show up in this means that a sigh of release. Of Scorpio, this situation is over. You are finally going to get some relief from this pain that you went through on this journey. And so, I'm going to tell you how deep I am. This right here, this Scorpio is a child, and this Aries is a father. And this situation right here is a child actually having another father in their life, thinking that this was another father, and you found out that your father who you thought was your father is not your father. But the situation is worse than that, because the father that was supposed to be your father, he wasn't loving or nurturing. He actually tortured you with this situation. Like, he always made you feel as if he wasn't your father. But I'm telling you right now, your father is an Aries, a father sign, your biological father. So if you're thinking that this Aries is your father, he's actually your father. And when he finds out that he's your father, then your relationship with him is going to, the love and affection that you wanted from the father that you thought was your father, you're going to get it from your biological father. And that is going to be the release, you know, the release of this pain that you've been going through. So Scorpio, I want to say good luck to you, and I hope to God that that you can heal from this situation, and the answers that you needed from this situation, I hope you got it. And in my conclusion of my video today, I just want to I'm sorry. The Soul Oracle card is defend what is dear to you. So my advice, if you're the Aries and you think that a Scorpio is your daughter or your son, then I'm telling you that's your child, and you need to defend your child because your child is being abused. So in conclusion, you know, to my video, my advice to all three of these couples, the situation with the Gemini and the Cancer, to forgive and forget, to forgive a person and to heal from that situation. Forgiveness is not for the person that you're forgiving. Forgiveness is for you. When you're in a situation and you have to forgive, that forgiveness is not for the person. So we usually say, no, I'm not going to forgive you. I'm not going to forgive. We think that we're saying that, and that's going to hurt the person that we're not forgiving. But it's actually going to hurt you. Because if you don't forgive that individual, you got to carry that pain in that situation with you for the rest of your life. But if you go ahead and let it go and clear it out of your life, then you have room for someone to actually love you and heal you. So my advice to each and every last one of these situations is, Capricorn, forgive your mate and heal from this situation. But also love yourself enough to know that if you fail at something, that's only an obstacle that came into your life to make you a better person, to teach you how to deal with losses, failure, disappointment. Those things come in our lives to teach us how to deal with pain. And if you can learn how to deal with pain, and you can learn how to forgive and forget, we will all be successful. Scorpio, good luck to you, and I pray to God that you heal, and that all the things that you went through in life, I pray to God that this situation will be better for you now. That your new journey will be as pleasant as you wished that you deserved as a child. And please forgive your mother, because we all make mistakes when we're young, and we go through different things, and we don't know the situation around that situation. So if you harvest any anger and animosity towards your mother about this situation, then all you doing is creating new wounds that you're going to have to heal from. So you spent all these years being angry at your father for not loving you, or being angry at your father for treating you a certain kind of way, and then you're going to forgive and forget on that situation, and then turn around and pick up a new pain because you're going to harvest anger and resentment towards your mother for not knowing who your father is. And then you just added new wounds, and then you're going to go through the rest of your life dealing with that pain that you're going to have to forgive and heal from. So forgive and forget. Forgive your mother, because we're young and we make mistakes, and I don't know what happened during that situation, but whatever the reason was, people make mistakes. My name is Narika. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I will answer the comments. If you're one of these 3 people and you need a little bit more advice, or you need something, some more insight on your situation, please hit me up at theallknowing@gmail.com, and I will set up a personal reading for you, and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. Thank you for joining my channel. I hope that you liked it. Good night.